Hello and happy Tuesday. Here we are. It's time, the angels say, number 379, that our body will talk. We need to listen to the physical signs. Again, third time this month. And I know I've had some medical issues. If you do also, prayers up here for you. Lots of support and love. Stay positive. The angels say your body can hold on to messages you aren't listening to. Please take the feelings in your body seriously right now. Address what is concerning to you medically and also emotionally. Don't take my advice. Do seek out professional help. And is your body trying to tell you something you haven't opened up to? So let's take a look at the cards. Rider-Waite Tarot with a rune on top. Let's see how they all come together. And I will note that we have Chariot energy, whoa, on the bottom of the deck. Cancerian Chariot energy, yin and yang, balanced, water energy, but it's go time. But I want to remind you that today we have Mercury in retrograde sextiling Pluto. This is giving you power to change your mind. It is giving you power to replan things. It's giving you power to find an easier way. So think about that for your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, your daily activities. Okay? All right. Let's go with card 1 and the rune. This, and I will read it to you, is, because these are thousands of years old, Rune of the Sky God. It's about connection, strength, authority, honor, justice, righteousness, beliefs. It represents Libra in astrology and justice in tarot. And it's time to make sacrifices. Okay? And remember the angel messages about listening to your body and what it's telling you. This is a time when the truth will be heard and justice will be served. All right? So card 1, King of Cups in reverse. All right, you guys. I think that you're really feeling out of sorts by some of the information that you are coming into. You're not feeling on top of your emotions. So it's time to take a check and understand you do have to make some sacrifices, and maybe that has you feeling overwhelmed, under the water is what I want to say intuitively. So just remember to listen to your body, to understand the things that trigger you so you don't have to feel so upside down, and know that you definitely are just carrying so much weight and burden. If it's mental, physical, emotional problems, find somebody that you can share it with. Okay? Don't keep it all bottled up inside. You see the blue and the green in this card. I need you to get into your heart, see who you can trust, and then communicate those feelings so you don't drown in your emotions. And you do listen to your body, your triggers, just like the angels are asking you. This is, again, the power of connection. So reach out for some help and some balance and some strength, and it will come to you, I promise. All right, let's go to group 2. Okay, so this is also about connection. This is the rune of humankind, the power of self and community, teamwork, skills, relationships, your abilities, your community. In astrology, it represents Aquarius. In tarot, the star. In the messages, it's time for deep spiritual thinking. It's time to understand our place in the universe, our connection to God or the divine, and also to ourselves. So let's see what card 2 is for you guys. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling a little unbalanced, a little spinny. Feeling a little spinny, I would say. I would also tell you, though, that this card has infinite possibilities. You can see he's not drowning by the water. There's a lot of juggling going on, a lot of things going on around him, but it's fun. I think those of you who tap into this are having fun. You're at a pinnacle, not a pinnacle, you're in a holding space before you get to the pinnacle of making some really good choices. I think it's, yeah, juggling a lot, but not overwhelmed, and that you know that growth will come. It kind of happens in a cyclical manner rather than linear, is what I want to tell you. And for you to make these decisions and, for example, who to build the team with, who to develop relationships with, what aspects of the community do you want to help with, what are your true wishes and dreams. Those decisions are here for you to be made. And with Mercury retrograde sextiling Pluto, it's a time to stop and rethink what you really understand, what you really want to change. This is like one of those last moments to change your mind. And it's the power in replanning. So it's like, hold on, let me make sure I'm making the right choice here. But be sure to do some deep spiritual thinking, connect to the divine, and this rune of humankind will help you make some of those decisions. All right, let's go to 3. 3. This is the rune of water. Interesting. Power of the soul's journey. It represents wisdom, intuition, renewal. What an important day. Dreams, mysteries, imagination, and energy. In astrology, it represents the moon. In Tarot, the chariot, which I believe we said we had on the bottom of the deck. Wild. This rune tells you it's a time for creative and artistic work. Some, for you, psychic work, dream work, and to use the moon's power in ritual work. So think of this as we approach that new moon. Very cool energy. Again, that's the Laguz, the rune of water. And the card, look at all these reversals. 4 of Cups in reverse. I don't hate it. Some of you are really getting unstuck. You're willing to accept more. You're grateful for what you do have. You're taking time out, take a break. Maybe sit and listen to your body, what you need, as the angels have mentioned with number 379. But it's also about feeling like you've missed an opportunity, feeling unmotivated. We can double down on some of you feeling stuck. But think about, let me find the bottom of the deck. This chariot energy as well is water, the rune of water, chariot. Water, water, water. Let's use this power to move you forward. And if you feel this stuck, exercise, creative endeavors, tapping into some of that Venus energy, even though it's in retrograde, let's work with it. Let's reevaluate some things so we can restore some balance, restore some power, and get moving again. And if you missed an opportunity, see if you can regroup, replan, revisit it. And if not, find an easier way to achieve that goal. And do remember to trust your intuition and use your imagination. I always used to tell my kids, you're too smart to be bored. Let's go. Use your imagination, get creative. Like Angie says, let's get arts and arts and crafty, funny. And so if we look at all three, it's really important today to tap into our connections, to tap into our body so we understand what's going on with it and we can get the support we need. It's time to also ask for help through these connections because many of you are feeling overwhelmed. Some of you are feeling stuck. And it is also time to start planning some of your new moon rituals. And I will say to also wish upon a star because there's a lot of good energy moving forward, not all these reversals. So stay strong on this Tuesday, and we will revisit this again tomorrow and see what the energy's like. Thank you for sticking around for the end. I love you so much. Have a great rest of your day or evening. Mwah. Much peace.